through winner side. But Fatality, I mean, another Georgia Titan just defeated Wadi 3-1, so Wadi should be out. If this is top 24, that should be like 17th or 13th.
I was just going to call it an L, but you know.
Yeah. And actually, Fatality defeated Syrup as well, and Riddles. Oh, yeah, I remember, because they had to fight so early, because Fatality got upset, and then Riddles got upset. I can't remember by who. One of them was, Fatality was by Beast, I want to say.
Yes, Beast did defeat Fatality.
Yeah, and Riddles, I can't remember off the top of my head, but like, Riddles out super early. That's unfortunate, but it was some good times.
Yeah, and Leon opting to go for that Lucina. As we said, veteran of the game. And Brawl, I remember mainly for his Marth, and obviously still channeling that right now. Even though delayed aerials to kind of poke away at Fatality. Well spaced as well, so he doesn't really have to worry about the up B out of shields that Fatality loves to throw out.
Absolutely. And if there's one thing that you can take away from Leon's gameplay, it's spacing. It's spacing. This guy is a spacing master. Has been doing it for well over a decade. Fatality is amazing too, but couldn't find the spacing on that ledge, I will say.
Yeah.
These things happen, though. These things happen.
They do. How are we going to punch the landing? Ooh, sneaky little air dodge from Leon. Making it look like he might go to the ground, but actually going to that platform. Fatality, though, adding all the pressure, trying to go for roll reads.
Uh-oh, we got the text, though.
Oh, that's it.
No, but Lucina's got these for days. Great DI away. A phenomenal DI away from Fatality there.
Wow.
If he had held any direction other than away, that would have been a stock forfeit by a continued edge guard.
Yeah, I mean, Fatality's definitely playing a dangerous game. Maybe you haven't played Leon before, but you definitely want to keep those feet planted because he will swing whenever he can.
Yeah, keep those feet planted, and because Fatality will plant those feet on you if you're not careful. Great recovery again.
That was so good by both of them.
Yeah,
Leon. A little bit better from Fatality, though.
Yeah, Leon going for the reverse Dolphin Slash just to try and get something else happening, but the Falcon Hug is going to be enough to take that stock away.
Falcon Hug? I've never heard it called that before.
That's what it is. It's like, come on, come over here, give me a hug.
Boy. Oh, that forward air, not space. Another up B, though, just really dissuading Fatality from applying any pressure.
Every time I see Leon play, I get shades of Proto-Batman. Every single time. Just so composed, just always standing there menacingly, waiting for you to do something so that he can punish you. Another reverse up B. There's going to be another continued edge guard situation. Beautiful work from Leon, making that edge guard look like a work of art.
Yeah, and I don't really know how you respond if you're Fatality when it comes to recovering that way. Leon tried to do that earlier, mess it up, and the next attempt does it perfectly.
Yeah.
And I just don't know actually if Captain Falcon has the tools without a double jump to recover in that scenario.
Yeah, I mean, Falcon's recovery has been exploitable for 20 years now, so looking like nothing new here. Fatality is a maestro of recovering, but oh, great coverage right there by Leon, covering neutral tech and tech roll in, and going deep. And going to be enough to do it.
That is enough.
That was the melee edge guard. That was the melee edge guards right there.
That was a European edge guard. What do you mean?
Yeah. That was some Sakwe blue right there.
Oh my goodness. So good. Made the commitment. Of course, that down air was already really solid, just not the sweet spot. But here, oh, I missed. It's cool, my friend. We're out. We're done.
Yep. See ya. Au revoir.
Reminiscent of what Cosmos did earlier in one of the matches.
Yeah. I love it. You can tell how good Lucina is based on how well they use Dolphin Slash. When they use it like kind of reverse edge guard situations. Also, that SC didn't help. That SC did not help. I mean, Leon wouldn't have had another stock, or might not have had another stock to go for that situation if Fatality hadn't SC'd so early. But despite that, I mean, Leon using everything in Lucina's kit to make it happen.
That was just so clean right there. The delay, the wait, and knowing that the up B wasn't going to be enough by itself, so immediately finding that back air afterwards.
Yeah. So Leon come through game number one. Fatality going to have a bit more room to run around here on Town and City. Let's see how this pans out. Because right now, you're looking covered.
Yeah, like Leon's punishes on tech scenarios is just immaculate.
Yeah.
Up B out. Get
Poor Falcon. Poor Falcon. That Raptor boost should have hit. Or not Raptor boost. It is Raptor boost. Yeah, that should have hit.
Poor Falcon. Poor Lucina as Fatality just teeing off. But a little overzealous there with that up smash, but didn't get punished, fortunately, for Fatality.
Yeah. I feel like we're going to see a few potential down air 2 frames, but like it's really hard to do that in Lucina because the up B hitbox is so big. Nice by Fatality to stall out that recovery, wait until Leon had to grab the ledge, and then just recover for free.
Very unorthodox option using that down air right there in that scenario.
It's a really good move. I feel like Lucina still kind of asleep on that, but it covers like 180 degrees underneath you. It has a lot of end lag, but like if you're able to get it, it works so well.
Ooh.
Gentlemen, barely not enough. Oh, but
Knee,
actually, yeah, that is a soft knee, burning the jump, out of resources. Smart stuff by Fatality, because that knee is out there for years, man.
Yeah. Some say it's still out there right now, going against the next opponent of Fatality.
Yeah. Someone's going to get hit by that in the crowd if they're not careful.
Oh, these up Bs are missing, and Fatality's starting to punish.
Oh, good. Oh, scary stuff. I thought after that first nair that we were going to see a knee, but instead, extending the combo, knee wouldn't have killed there anyway. I think Leon's on notice, knowing that you can't afford to get hit by that single hit of nair. So I'm not swinging those kinds of situations, but the scoops, the hitbox is so ridiculous.
And we found one eventually.
Good God, that knee hits like it's like a bus. All right, so Leon, another power move that he can set up for right now. Just up to reset the situation. Not going to be able to go for an edge guard here, just not the right position for it. But the nair, yeah, it covers so many options. And it lasts for a pretty long time, so it'll cover neutral get up, it'll cover roll. It'll cover get up attack if you space it right, too. So, smart option.
Looks like Leon is kind of starting to lose a little bit of confidence when it comes to going off stage. As soon as I say that, yeah, even they're not making that same commitment. Earlier last game when Leon had the lead, we saw those deep, delayed up Bs, and now we're kind of seeing Leon say, let me just stay on stage, but
that was so sneaky.
Found an opening.
That forward air was so good because a lot of times to get that hitbox out there, you have to like maybe land the platform and drop through because just how this game works. You can't like do aerials through platforms. So for Leon to fall through the platform the moment that he was through enough to get it is huge. But Fatality going big, going massive. And while I was explaining that, Fatality took the whole damn stock.
I mean, did you see the T-pose on that? Fatality just doesn't matter where you go, chasing you to the depths, in this case to the skies. Yeah, I want a little bit of a boost. What's up, my friend? Meet and greet at the top of the screen.
That hit above. That hit, I think that hit like the other hand. Like he goes so hard with the other hand that maybe it hit Lucina's shin or something. That did not look like it hit with the back fist.
I mean, you know, that was a little lat.
Yeah,
but a little shoulder blade action.
But something I love about Fatality is just how far he has to push this character to make it in these parts of the set. Like that hard read. Look, he read Leon's whole damn life. I was like, oh, you were born like at 1052 in Paris? What? Fancy stuff. Anyway, hold this knee.
Wild. Yeah. Don't ask me how I know, but I know.
Yeah. Clairvoyance, even. Fatality going huge, answering back in a big way because Leon came firing out the gate.
Yeah.
And now in the PS2, for this game number 3, I mean, whoever takes this will be at a huge advantage, not only like in the set count, but also I think momentum-wise as well.
Major thing to note, though, is Leon was down 3 stocks to 1.
Yeah.
So the fact that he brought that to the last stock, you know, got to be a little concerning. I don't know if you read the patch notes, but you don't get to just punish Captain Falcon anymore for when you check the stage after getting upbeat.
After 20 years of just punishing people for that every single
time. The reverse again, got it. Line up for the back air. Oh, not even needed. Leon again playing a game of chess, and unfortunately that was checkmate for Fatality.
Absolutely, but I mean, even though it was checkmate, we still got ourselves another game and going to be sent pretty high off the top. Still going to be alive for now. Fatality, a lot of momentum on the side. Leon just trying to look for something. Gets the grab. Amazing grab in between the jabs, by the way. Great stuff. And here comes the ledge pressure that he was getting that bag on before. And it's working out so far in this next game, too. Oh, my gosh. And the pivot cancel forward tilt. Going for a big edge guard. Not close enough to get the reverse.
Leon with the... Yeah, I'm just going to casually jump over this down B. I don't know why I know it's coming, but I do. And Fatality is trailing 3 stocks to 1.
He tried to DIY. He tried to DIY to grab the ledge, but instead got hit by the down smash to get hit with the worst DI possible. Unfortunate stuff, but Leon, a master at just forcing these kind of scenarios, dude.
Even there, the call-out Fatality running over more than likely for a dash attack. And Leon's just like, here's a side beat for your troubles.
I don't know if he has, okay, he has a jump, but he doesn't have a stock. I can tell you that. I can tell you that. Fatality coming through with the big down air on that up B, but there's a bad position. Fatality wisely air dodging through.
Yeah, but the air dodge might not have been enough. You got one straight hit, but it doesn't seem like it's going to cut it at the moment as Leon is just slicing down your stock.
Oh my gosh, this could be it. The Dancing Blade, not going to be quite enough.
Yeah,
I don't know if, okay, distance to the ground, not going for the reverse up B. I mean, no reason to. You're playing so confident right now.
Oh my God,
Speaking of confident, yo, is he wearing Nikes? He just did it. He just did it.
Hit him with the I'm sleep, though. JK, I'm awake.
Yeah. All right.
All right, it went from resting his eyes to resting that stock.
And resting his soul. Yeah, that up air is going to be enough to kill. Amazing work right there by Leon. Thing is, when Fatality is winning, it looks like he's betting the farm on a lot of these times. When Leon is winning, it's looking like he's just strolling through the park.
Yeah.
It looks so casual every time he forces these situations. Like that, those reverse up Bs, and I mean, either killing or setting up for another edge guard. The up B is there to interrupt the gentleman pressure. And this was so beautiful. Look at that. Connects, and Fatality just said barely too far away.
And even that back air was put in it was basically put out there where the only way you can recover is to come through my back air.
Yeah, and there we go. That was the one the DI mixed up. He was trying to hold away to grab that ledge. That would have been the safest position possible. But Leon not even giving that opportunity. It looks like everything is just a stifling pressure. It's like a boa constrictor. Every time you try and get away, the grip just gets tighter. So here we go. Potentially final game. Leon looking huge right now. Like, I am very impressed with France right now.
Yeah, for sure. Really glad that, America gets to see Leon.
Yeah. I was waiting for this for a long time. When quarantine was happening, we didn't get to see like mixing of talents. I was like, oh man, what's going to be happening here? Turns out the old guard still got it. Leon going big. Another extended edge guard. I don't know if he has a jump, but he does have a hug. And that's going to be enough for Fatality to make it back 129%. It's looking dire. I don't know how he's going to get off this ledge. Just holding shield, such patience in the face of such adversity.
Delay as well, just really catching the shield drop timing of Fatality whenever those side beams are thrown out by Leon.
Uh-oh, but finally gets a hit in. And when there's Fatality, when there's one hit, you bet you just can't get one. All right, but back on the ledge. Interesting stuff. Okay, able to air dodge back through. Finally get another opportunity, but Leon, the defense is looking almost as good as the offense. Like, Fatality just can't get anything going, and the Nair is going to be enough to take the stock away.
Yeah, and Fatality has some work to make up at the moment. Oh, a B, not going to do it quite yet, but a great position. Are we going for the down air? We feinted for it, didn't see the opening, but great parry into the gentleman.
Doesn't have a jump. You're so low, but, I mean, your spike's not going to kill at 0, but it could have been super scary.
That was spiteful. I promise you.
Yeah.
He was trying to do a reverse up B back.
I mean, Fatality does have those. You see those a lot from his normal play. But 150%, gentleman's not going to be enough to kill. Will Fatality go out there? I don't think so, yeah. I don't think so. I don't know if it's worth it at this point. Until you can get the even stocks, yeah, the dash attack is going to be enough. Finally, the jousting comes over in Fatality's favor. Stopping the bleeding a bit, only 35%, could be worse, but Leon very adept at using that Angel platform intangibility to get the first hit. But despite that, Fatality has a bill of advantage again, but again, betting the farm.
Yeah. The question is, are you going to win a farm or not?
Yeah.
Oh, I actually respect Fatality dropping the shield in that scenario, because if the shield breaks, you die for sure, and it's also just so damaging to the mental.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Speaking of damaging to the mental.
Hold up.
There's no air dodge.
Trying to just hold that jab to get through. And we are coming through. All right. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am.
Pardon me.
Yeah, pardon me. Whoa, that actually almost hit. All right, so how will Leon close this out? Or how will Fatality get a hit in there? Drops deep for that forward air, gets it, and makes that recovery style.
Good. Leon, that's the first time I think he actually just immediately ran off into the drop zone forward air. Everything else has always been kind of a double jump and a delay and a wait, such as something of that nature right there.
Uh-oh, here comes more juggling, more ledge pressure. Fatality using some hurt box shifting shenanigans on that up air to sneak right through Leon's forward air attempt. Okay, keeping the trap going for down throw. The DI mix-up and trying to catch him on the hold in to the up air. Not going to be quite enough. And Fatality air dodging instead of just holding in for the drift to get more frame advantage. But now it's Leon's turn again. The juggle's going to be never ending. Here we go. Goes for the up B. Would have connected, but trades instead. Fatality's still in an advantageous situation, though, and gets up in between the hits of the jab to get that shield out in time. 173%. Almost anything can do it, but that's a lot of rage. Fatality on potentially the 11th hour here, Logic.
Yeah, it's rough. You got to imagine Leon's walking it in. Where's the reverse up B? Misses, does not matter. And Leon 3-1 Fatality.
Yeah. Amazing composition from both players. That final stock right there. Both of them going to playing a game of chicken. Fatality, I mean, if he had just a little bit more room to go forward, I think he might have been able to make it back. But it's the positioning there. Because Leon full committed, he didn't have the real estate to go forward and actually make it back to the ledge.
I think he may actually been trying to up B Leon.
Yeah, I think like after the fact he was trying to up B Leon, but I think
at first Leon
just full committed to that. he didn't expect like them to go that deep. So I mean the fact that
Leon had an extra stock. He did a game number